That's right, Mary and Mitch, men's hoops in action right now against border rival, the Fighting Illini.
This is the first time these two teams have met this season, and with the race to the Big Ten championship winding down, the team knows how important each and every game is.
Daily Iowan TV's Taylor Mathis takes a look at the numbers going into this matchup.
The Iowa-Illinois series overall falls in the Fighting Illini's favor 82-69. But the Hawkeyes have been able to pull away with the victory in 3 of the last 4 matchups. The last time these two teams met, the Illini stole a close one 66-63. And the shooting stats were almost identical. But Illinois' John Ecke made a 3-pointer with 0.5 seconds to go, making the difference. Going into this game, the Hawkeyes and the Fighting Illini are both sitting at 17-10 records and are neck and neck in the Big Ten standings, with Iowa tied for 6th and Illinois in 8th. And Iowa senior captain Aaron White realizes how crucial this contest is for both teams heading into the postseason.
We got multiple guys that can score the ball. They're physical, good athletic team. It's gonna be a tough game for us. They're fighting for their postseason lives, so to speak. So it's gonna be a good game. Should be a good atmosphere.
The Hawkeyes will also have to battle Illinois' 3-headed monster in the backcourt. Rayvon Rice, Malcolm Hill, and Kendrick Nunn are all shooting at least 41% from the floor and 3-point range. The Hawkeyes entered this week playing their best basketball of the year as they cruised past Rutgers and Nebraska, but will have to beat the Fighting Illini in order to establish their first 3-game win streak in league play this season. Taylor Mathis, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes tipped off against Illinois earlier tonight at 8 p.m. and admission was free to students due to the weather.
As the Hawks look for that third win, one Hawkeye is playing some of the best basketball of his career. I took a look at the one and only Jared Utoff. Junior Jared Utoff may not be one of many words.
There's always a sense of urgency, and every game means a lot.
But that's certainly no secret.
He's not very talkative, but in certain settings he is. But yeah, probably with you guys he's not.
But what he lacks vocally, he makes up with his presence on the court.
He's one of our best shooters. Might be our best shooter.
Utoff is averaging 12 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's establishing himself not just offensively, he led the team in scoring in 4 of the last 6 games and has the best 3-point shot on the team, shooting at 40%, but also on the opposite side of the ball, grabbing a game-best 4 block shots against Nebraska.
He's equally adept at making threes from the corner, from the top, elbow, jumpers, shoots the floater, finger rolls. He's got an assortment of stuff offensively that's pretty tough to guard.
It's Utoff's calm, stoic personality that makes him that much more of a threat.
He's just not a guy that rattles. He's going to shoot the same shot in the beginning of the game he's going to shoot at the end of the game. There's really not much difference with him. I think it's a good quality to have.
Utoff is playing some of his best basketball and just in time.
It's crucial. This is the time where you start playing your best basketball going into tournament time.
Like I said, not one for many words.
Fran McCaffrey noted that Utoff isn't the only go-to man on his squad, but it is nice to have confidence in his ability to knock down shots.
It is nice, especially if you take a look at all the shots that he's put up last minute. For example, that buzzer beater to push the Hawks into overtime at Northwestern.
The 16th ranked Iowa women's basketball team will also return home Thursday night to host Wisconsin. They look not only for their 15th straight win inside Carver Hawkeye Arena, but their 15th straight win over the Badgers.
Wisconsin has the same amount of Big Ten wins as Iowa does losses. Wisconsin is 4-12 overall, and the Hawks at 12-4. Iowa senior and also a Wisconsin native Samantha Logic hit a career-best 30 points at Madison earlier this season.
Tip-off for that game is set for 7 p.m.
Men's hoops not the only team in action this evening. Day 1 of the Big Ten Men's Swimming and Diving Championships kicked off tonight. Daily Iowan TV sports reporter Aaron Gallagher was at the event and will have the recap in tomorrow's program.
On Thursday, we'll also have extended coverage of tonight's Iowa vs. Illinois game. Mary and Mitch, back to you at the desk.